Hi, I'm Brad Griffith. In a few minutes we're going to show you just exactly what this is and what this will do and why it might be important. So I've been studying night crawlers, yes, worms, for over 7 years, and to have a published white paper in the European Journal of Soil Biology. And the white paper discusses about how night crawlers are herbivores, and we discovered that by my micro videos of them eating, drinking, and moving stones and doing what they do at night. So I've been to a international symposium on earthworm ecology and presented there. We do all sorts of field experiments that will eventually be published. Here's one that might be interesting quickly. This is before pesticides, and what this is called is a midden mound. The night crawler, he comes up at night and he collects anything that's blown in his reach. And this one is after pesticides. So there's nothing, he's no longer in there. It's all dead. So this is a close-up picture of a night crawler eating, about to rip off a live green plant, which means they are potentially harvesting their food, and they are herbivores after green plant material. So what got us interested in this real quickly is the night crawler's midden mound. It is a collection of what they can reach at night, including rocks, twigs, leaves, pine needles. Charles Darwin studied this for many, many years. Here's some more different examples of midden mounds. Lots of rocks. There's some pine needles. Here's a real good one, little twigs and sticks. So we've been working on this for a while, and today we found this board. It had been in the yard where I don't mess with it much, and the night crawlers, they liked the board up on the ground because they can, as it's obviously turned over, they can wiggle on the bottom of the board and not be detected. So that's played by this little fake earthworm right here. But the example that I showed you of these midden mounds, I think you can see that if there's not enough glare. See the collection of rocks and sticks, pine needles. There's a great big stick sticking down. What they do is they collect these items, they pull them down in their burrow, the hole, they rot and decay, and then that rot and decaying mold and bacteria turns into their food. So it's in the best interest of the night crawler to collect as much debris in their midden mound as possible. Plus, this also acts as a place to attract other night crawlers so they can mate, and also that they can come out at this corner, this corner. It's kind of like a beaver's dam where it's just looks terrible from the outside, but they can wiggle through all around here. But the board is important because this little collection right here, see right here, these are the items the earthworm, the night crawler, collected at night to make his midden mound, but instead he was making it under the board. So all of these items were taken by the night crawler's mouth and drug into this little spot, and you can kind of see a little path here. And if I was able to do it carefully, you might be able to find a night crawler's hole, his little earthworm burrow. But this stuff, there's leaves, grass, pine needles, it's going to start to rot and decay. I think there's his hole right there. And it's going to start being his food if it isn't already. So we've been doing this as a hobby for start, and also now we're doing nightcrawler experiments for kids in classrooms, and we'll teach people how to do our experiments. But if you think about a worm, nightcrawler, they do have the ability, this is the nose, the head of the nightcrawler, and what happens is there's a part of the nose or the head of the nightcrawler that kind of folds back, and then out comes, I'll actually show you here. So part of that's the nose, and he kind of folds that back, and out comes, I'm not sure what it's called, but it kind of sucks onto the leaf or whatever it's trying to move, and then that is a great big suction cup basically. And when you watch them, you know they're about to grab it because their whole body stiffens up, and there you can see the tension in the nightcrawler, and then he picks up and moves the stone or a piece of grass. So on my videos on this YouTube channel, you can see them eat, drink, and move stones, all sorts of things. Here's another little collection. So this might not get, worldwide hits across the globe, but if you do like worms, this will keep you caught up with what I'm doing. Here's a little patch right here. So that's a piece of the board right there. And this is his worm castings. They eat dirt, they get the bacteria out of it and the fungus, which is which is their protein, and then they poop it out. So in here there might actually be a nightcrawler. I don't know. Anyhow. Okay. Very good. I'm making a mess now. Thank you for watching.